It's the proud home of the Carolina Panthers, and it's known as Bank of America Stadium. To the ground.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
Second down here. The Saints will approach this play from out of the pistol. And Ingram's going to take the handoff now. They'll meet him behind the line.
Saints offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think the run loses yards. That's just a bad job of the offensive line.
Third down now. Ball was out. The offense was able to recover the ball. Tackled in the end zone, and this is a safety.
You always have to know where you are on the field. As a quarterback, when you're backed up and you drop in the end zone, that has to make you nervous. That time, the quarterback, he just held on to the football too long. He sacked, and he cost his team a safety.
Beckham's got a chance this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Saints defense locked down last time out there, made that big fourth down stop.
Oh, man, defenses love it when offenses go for it on fourth down. Once you stop them, what an emotional lift, not only for the defense, but the whole team.
First down on the way. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. First and 10. Beckham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. First down at the 43. Lynch has got it on the toss. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Lynch is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Beckham is going to touchdown, Panthers. Newton's put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
So they give up the touchdown, but
acted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks has got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
the Saints will see if they can put that safety behind them now, Phil, as they're back on the field with their offense. I'm wondering if they're going to be a little gun-shy after that last possession.
Jim, I think it's hard to overcome it. I do, because when you get physically run over and give up a safety, well, what are you thinking when you come out on the field? We can't let that happen again, so that makes you tight. And we all know tight athletes don't play the best.
And that pass is just thrown away. The Panthers call a timeout, their first. Second and 10 coming up. Spillers, the receiver, all the way to the right side. Breeze going to take the snap from the shotgun. Stands in the pocket. Looks a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch. Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Set up now at the 42.
Breeze from the shotgun.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Failing to connect there. 3rd down.
Breeze in shotgun formation.
Benjamin Watson makes the grab.
Well, it's 3rd and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short, and then just come up there and make the tackle.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. That field goal gives this team a little boost of confidence as we draw near halftime.
I think these players and coaches are going to go in halftime feeling really good about what they've done here in the first half, keeping this game close like it is.
Brown's going to test the coverage this time. Breaks the tackle. Brown taken down. That return's good for about 35. The Panthers are looking to build on a touchdown drive the last time they had it as they retake the field with their offense.
They had tremendous rhythm, Jim, on the offensive side. In other words, the defense is guessing pass. They ran the football. They're guessing run, and the offense threw it. That's what you want to do. Keep them thinking on the defensive side. When they think, they're slower, and you can take advantage of that. Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Launches it down the field. And in there,
He's in the clear.
touchdown! We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Brown's going to secure the handoff. So, put down a touchdown and a two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, got that 2 points.
The second half is officially underway.
Brown's running this one out. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Looking at the stats now, you see two wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
And now Newton's going to take off. Brown's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. The football is at the 38. The Saints lined up in the nickel. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr. The Panthers continue to look to their top target on the day. Beckham has been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
First down at the 16. Quick screen to Brown.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of that.
Touchdown, Panthers. Dixon's caught his first touchdown of the season. We're early in the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out at halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
Lynch.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Panthers getting set to kick it away. Cooks has got it on the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers' defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense. But they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
Drew Brees has it under center. The Saints from the 22. And Ingram's tackled down at the 22. The Saints from the 22. Reaches out and snatches it. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
That's a really good throw. And they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Watson's the receiver, sent out wide to the left. First down at the 36. They go draw. That picks up 7.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. 2 tight ends on the field here. Right back to him one more time.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Third and 2 here after the run. The Saints approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. They want to keep feeding him the football. You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. So now they're going to take a look at the replay and try to determine if the spot of the ball was accurate or not.
When you talk about challenging the spot of a football, it has to be a clear-cut decision for the official. And they're not going to move that football 2 inches or 3 inches. It has to be at least a half a yard before they're going to change what they see on the replay.
To review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. Yeah. think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
They'll take it at the 20. The Panthers, what can you say? It's been a remarkable offensive performance all the way through on to the second half as well.
Man, it has been really smooth. That's the best thing you can say. It just looks so easy the way they're playing. It's really been fun to watch.
But it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Scrambling out of the pocket. The reception by Julio Jones. Third catch today so far. The Panthers know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and it's showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Newton's coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And, boy, he doesn't disappoint, does he, Jim? He can put up some numbers.
Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown. A little more salt in the wound with that touchdown, and we've still got one more quarter to play.
Hey, look, this is professional football. Don't look for them just to... slow down because they're nice guys on the other side. They're going to play hard, so you better make your mind up to get out there and play hard, or you're just going to continue to get embarrassed.
Two times. Three down.
What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
Nice job by the defense at times stopping the two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready. That time.
Cooks has got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Saints have gone from bad to worse after an ugly first half. There's nothing here to shine in the second half either.
Have you ever had a situation like this where it's just really gone all against you and nothing goes right and you just were absolutely awful?
Every week I work with you.
Oh, there we go. Bingo. Man, you smashed that one out of the park.
The Saints have it at the 24. Surveys. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Breeze got it in the gun. Breeze connects with Colston.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
We head to the fourth quarter, and both of these teams are looking to just stay healthy. And my man, Phil Simms, is looking for a way to escape early to the airport. We've got a blowout. We're back after this. The final quarter begins with this snap. We're early in the fourth, and with this big lead, the defense may be called upon again on fourth down.
Yeah, I think they will be. I think the offense is going to go for it here. Why not? They've done nothing right all day long, so if they don't make it, it's not going to make it any worse. But I don't like their chances. The defense has been sound all day long.
Antonio Brown will return this punt. Ball's loose.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
The Panthers can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls because the players are confident and they can make it happen.
First down at the 39. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Lynch lined up as the single back. And now Newton's going to take off. Reaches up to make the catch. That's his third catch of the day.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
And Bird came very close to a pick.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Coming to the line right at the 50. Newton's all by himself in the backfield for this snap.
Three down. 57's the mic.
Snap it out of the gun. The play is made by Beckham. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Phil, we're early in the fourth, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that is do what's good for the offensive coach.
Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Spiller's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
Breeze ready for the snap, empty backfield. Breeze going to take it from the gun. And Lester nearly comes up with the interception.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt. about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Ready. Yellow lady. Four down. Check.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun.
Looking across the middle of the field, and incomplete this time. After the incomplete pass, it's third down. The Saints will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. Breeze from the shotgun. Pulls it in. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
We're into the fourth quarter, and this game has been well hand for quite a while now, as this offense has struggled mightily.
Well, they have. And look, the coach of this team has struggled also today. So, Coach, if your feelings are hurt, get over it. You got to keep working on your game. You got to keep practicing, and you try to get better and just do better the next time out.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner.
The Saints defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
First down at the 20. Beckham's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. Vaccaro on the tackle.
Beckham seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
It's a two tight end formation. First down and 10. Jumps into the air and pulls it down. The Panthers have a wideout who is in the midst of a hot streak. Jones has played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
First and goal. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. Handoff. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
Well, for all you talk show people and fans, if they score here, it's not running up the score. The defense, you're supposed to stop them. Hang in there and play tough and get it done.
The Panthers are just building off of last week's close victory. This time they have been.
Enjoy it when it goes well in the NFL, and then winning that tight game last week, and they just continued here. That's what happens. You'd like to get on a roll, and it looks like this could be their chance to get on that roll.
Third and goal at the 4.
Spencer's the one who made the big stop.
Newton's got a lot to think of here in a split second. Does he keep the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back? Well, there's nothing to do that time. The defense is alert, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
The margin is increased with another touchdown. And again with that touchdown on their latest drive, we have a quarterback zeroing in on the single game pass touchdown record.
Wow, I like his chances of getting it, don't you? The way are playing on the offensive side, the way they're calling plays and the way the quarterback is just throwing the football pinpoint, accurate, any type of pass you need, he comes up with it. This is fun to watch.
Makes the PAT. The Panthers defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. The Panthers are ready to kick it away. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Saints, Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically, 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
The Panthers come out in a dime package.
Ready. 5-9. Four down.
First down at the 20. And Morgan's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. And that's Tillman in on the stop.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Breeze completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Ready. 5-5. Four down. Check.
First and 10. Breeze and Colston, a famous combination for years. The Saints have gotten the familiar face back in the game plan today. Colston's having a huge game after not being very involved last week, partner.
Yeah, listen, he's one of the best in the NFL. We all know that, and they've done a good job getting the football to him, getting involved early, and, man, can he take off.
And this goes incomplete. Breeze can't connect. This will be second down.
Ready. Four down.
He's in shotgun formation. And a flag is down. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still second down.
Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap.
Here we go.
Breeze back in shotgun formation. This is third down. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. Breeze going to take the snap from the shotgun. And there's a drop.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Panthers offense takes the field And they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
It's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
That's reception, number 7 for him. And now as we look at some gaudy passing numbers, he's within striking distance of breaking the single-game pass yards mark.
Well, he's 75 yards away from breaking the single-game mark for the most yards in a game in NFL history. I know the coaches know where he stands on the sidelines. They're being told from upstairs. Everybody's excited about it. It wouldn't shock me to see him break that record here today.
Things are clicking right now, and this team has to feel invincible.